Hi, we are Friedberg. Thanks for watching Music News.
Friedberg, great to see you. Feeling good today?
Yeah,
Yes,
feeling good. Just a little bit tired,
Yeah.
I have to say.
On tour in
fresh
the
sea
US
air.
with Giant Brooks and supporting the big special in London last night at
Yeah.
Jazz Cafe. How did that all go?
Oh my God, that was amazing. Jazz Cafe, big special, our show, everything was amazing. It was a great night.
Yeah, it was really good to support the big special. They were like, we met them earlier and they were such nice guys, and then you get on stage and it's like, they go absolutely mental. They were amazing to watch.
I like the
really
poetry.
Oh
bits.
yes,
They must have been impressed with you as well.
they were super nice. Yeah, they were really nice.
Here at the Great Escape, looking forward to tonight's show.
Yeah, looking forward. We've never played Great Escape before, so yes, very much looking forward finally playing it.
Yeah.
Current single, My Best Friend. Absolutely amazing little track. How did it all come together?
This one was actually one I did with Dan Carey. I just went to his studio with nothing in my mind. We just had a little jam on 2 guitars and a cowbell. And it was really quick. I think like an hour later the song was done. And
Instant connection with that.
yeah, I mean, I knew when I first walked into his studio that it's gonna be amazing. I had that only like twice in my life, that I went into someone's studio and I knew this is gonna be great. And this was
got the Midas touch. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
yeah. So it's good. It's starting something fresh and getting it done quickly and have that fresh energy. That's really something he does to perfection.
How did you connect together with him then?
I don't know. I think.
Because he will basically choose, from what I know.
I think I
best
sent him
bands
some.
around. No, he does.
I just.
He always has.
I think I just sent him a few songs, and then he said this is right up his street, and yeah.
Excellent. And great video too. This was Hello. Is that as important as the music, the video element?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love to work on crazy ideas for videos, and it just adds another dimension, and it can bring the song to a different level, and vice versa. Yeah, I love working on crazy video ideas.
Underground, you know, why that? Why the track?
That was actually our friend's idea. We've been trying to do a music video with them for like a long time, and it's not really that much connected to the lyrics of the song or anything. It was just they just sent me some visuals where the faces in this overcrowded tube were like against the window, pressed against the window, and I just loved the idea of us performing the song in such a tight space and people sleeping on our shoulders while we're performing the song and stuff like that.
But did you do it on the train? Live train?
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. That's
The secret.
It's a secret. No, I mean it wasn't an actual train, but it was during.
But was it moving? That's the question.
Was it moving or was it not moving?
We'll never know.
The songwriting in the band, is it always work the same? I mean, with Dan Carey, obviously that was it in a different way. Otherwise, is it
Yeah, I'm writing the songs, yeah.
always that way, and then it just
And then we
develops?
bring them to life for the live set.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because live, you know.
And bring them to different. They're quite different actually live sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the best part for everyone, live or studio, would you say?
I think live, just because like obviously Anna has such a love for cowbells and percussion, that any opportunity that we can, like in a live arrangement, she's always like, can we do a percussion break here or something? So I think it's just kind of all built, hasn't it? Like I'll run over to the drums and then we'll have a little thing, and and then we're all playing percussion at one point, and so I think it's fun. It's really fun live, I think.
Live or studio?
Live, of course. Yeah.
Lives. Yeah.
And the cowbell?
The cowbell.
Where did it
that
start?
It started actually at. Did it start at Jazz Cafe? I think it started at Jazz Cafe when I saw
full
ESG.
circle.
Yeah. When I saw ESG live for the first time, it blew my mind. And also LCD Sound System. I think I saw both of them at similar times for the first time live, and then I just was hooked, and I can't go anywhere without my cowbell.
Not on the album, forthcoming album, cowbell. A lot of cowbell on there.
Yes, I think maybe on maybe almost every song, maybe every song.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Somewhere.
can we expect from the album?
Cowbell.
Just
More cowbell. Always more.
more cowbell. Also quite chill vibes and moody chill vibes. You also said
I don't know. There's a couple of bangers on there that I like. We started playing them live like a while ago. I don't know if we can say what they are because they're not out yet. But I love playing them live. They're so energetic that they're just like super fun to play. But there is also like chilled things on there as well. But yeah.
there's a few new colors in there as well that you might not have heard yet, I would say. Yeah.
I mean, how would you sum up your musical style?
Maybe everyone says one word.
But don't start with me. Sorry, I'm not.
I like dance punk, but that's not the whole thing. But I would say pop with dance punk.
Oh yeah, I reckon so.
Didn't somebody say we sound like the Bangles meets LCD Sound System or something? I feel like I kind of like that as a compliment.
Was it?
A massive compliment.
Yeah, that's actually a cool description, I think.
I don't know if it was.
I like that.
Imagine what that could be like, and maybe we sound something like that. Yeah.
Do you always know what you sort of want to achieve musically when you start off with a song? Do you know clear vision, as it were?
No, never. I always have to start with something and find something on the way, and find out what I don't want. I always work like that. I never sit down and have like, oh, I have to do this now. I just have to start with something and then find out if I like it or not. And yeah, I mean, it has changed a little bit with our live set, that now I'm having the live set in my head sometimes, thinking what could be cool live, because it's such an important thing for us. But generally, I like to not think about it too much, but start with something and then see where it goes.
What was the thing that sort of Dan Carey brought then that was different to the way that you normally think songwriting-wise?
It was just, I think we just understood each other immediately. We have a similar taste, and we just, the way he works is so quick. For example, sometimes you spend so much time to make a chorus work or something in the studio, but he immediately, with a few little things, it's just like, oh my god, yeah, you don't need to add any more like layer, like add tons of things. You just have like a few elements, but make them work. And also what he does live recordings. So bass and drums were recorded at the same time right when we wrote it. And so this live energy, and then some additional stuff, I think that's always quite good to have that energy on the track.
Whereabouts are you based as a band now?
London.
Yeah.
North, south, east, west?
Oh, all over. I'm south.
Southeast.
East.
In music, who do you look up to? Heroes? Musically?
I mean, I love Warpaint, for example. Yeah, they're a great band.
I love ESG and LCD Sound System. As I said, I love Courtney Barnett, I love PJ Harvey, I love Nick Cave, I love Royal Otis, I mean, so many amazing bands I can't even think of right now off the top of my head.
I'm always like die-hard Fleetwood Mac fan. Love them. Yeah. And also many more, but we'll be here forever.
Everyone has a little lucky break in their career. Where would you say yours has been?
What's a lucky break?
Lucky break.
Lucky break, like
luck along the way.
like something
In the past?
Yeah.
Oh my god, so many. I think my whole life is a lucky break.
I love that. I think both times we've been to America, we've supported two bands in America. Hot Chip, which was a couple of years ago, and then we just came back from America and we supported a band called Giant Rooks. And I think both of them were like, they were such good things to do. Like, also like American people, like fans of music, they just like buy everything, don't they? And they're so on board, and like from the start of like gigs, I mean, you know, go to some gigs and not necessarily everyone will turn up for supports or whatever, but lots of people, it was like packed every single show for both of those two tours, people just there from the start. And like, yeah, we just had like really, really nice things, like feedback from them. So I think that could be a lucky
And current music scene, what do you think of it?
I mean, there's so many good bands. Would you maybe say something because you haven't said a lot?
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
Yeah, current music scene. I think the music scene, at least in London, is I don't know. I'm speaking for London now because that's where I spend most of my time. But it's definitely a bit different post-COVID, I would say. Also, with a lot of venues sadly closing down. But the bands that I do see play in London, also like not planning to go to the concert but just pick it up by going out, are really great. So I'm glad to see guitar music coming back, bands coming back, little less electronic in the trend, I would say, at least where I live, and that's really refreshing. I'm glad to see that kind of, guitar heavy music coming back.
I also like there's lots of poetry, kind of punk poetry stuff around, which I found also really interesting. Also, Big Special had a really cool little poetry moment in a set yesterday. It was such a wild mixture of styles and stuff, and I think anything's possible. I like that.
Yeah.
When you get a little bit of time off, what do you get up to relax?
Relax?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to a festival in Barcelona, Primavera. I love that festival.
Wow.
It's like nature. I'll just stay here.
Still music, obviously.
Yeah,
Away from music?
Away from music, Greece. No. Oh, you mean like, you don't mean like,
Just relax.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I just make myself a nice cup of tea and read a book and look out the window.
Perfect. Yeah, tea, always tea, and nature. But it's generally.
Travel somewhere, no music.
Do you know what? Like, if I'm anxious, I can't listen to music.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to be like,
just
no.
don't have any music for a couple of days. Actually.
I've got quite the selection of white noise playlists.
Me too,
real.
actually. Pink
noise, yeah, stunning. Green noise, also quite good.
Thank you very much for your time. For someone that hasn't seen you yet, what 3 songs of yours would you say, check these out on YouTube?
That are already released.
Yeah. They sort of sum us up as a band.
I would say Mediate.
Yeah.
My Best Friend. And
Hello?
Yeah, maybe Hello.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.